about this. Anyway, dude, let's talk about shit. So I've been, I think, and I know I've said this before to my friends, but I think I'm gonna get off Twitter recently. It really dawned on me, because I've been thinking a lot about this, man. And it's my problem as well. I spoke briefly about it on Will's stream, but big respects to all the content creators that really can be, and it's really cool, but I don't feel like I can be a big political, someone who, I think Twitter at the moment is really, you need to know everything, which it should be, it's really good that shit's changing and people are much more in your fucking face and, making sure you're not being an arsehole, and that's really good. But I can't, it's too stressful for me, man. It's too stressful, and I am... Let me just think. Right, oh, sorry, Phil DM me. I know getting out of it's not for me, and it's fine. And it's just because I suppose the reason I enjoy Twitter is I really like the sense of belonging. I think most of us do. Have you ever gone on Twitter and thought this really reminds me of a secondary school? Like it really emulates that feeling of that total sense of belonging, and it's really cool, and I really like it. But wait, is there actually a lot on there? I didn't see one. But the negatives to, when I fuck up, because dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a political role model. I am not someone that for politics and stuff you should be looking up to at all. I'd like to think I know lots about the LGBTQIA+, and even then, I don't, and there are many more people who know more than me. But I don't feel like I want to be this person who is going, yeah, you got to do this, you can't do that, oh, sorry, everyone. It's too, it has became just far too overwhelming for me. And I think Twitter really is, from a psychological point of view, all about that sense of belonging. I'm sure so many of you go on Twitter because it's full of your mates and friends, and it's fucking awesome, man. The amount of cool people I've met from Twitter, the amount of cool shit that's happened. But, I mean, at the same time, I'm starting to go out more. I'm really focusing on trying to just fucking be a teenager, and go out and meet people and hang out and do shit. And I've just, like today, I was spending so much time just thinking about Twitter and are people angry at me because of this? I didn't mean that, but I don't want to say that. I don't want to communicate that. And it's just stressful and it's not fun and it upsets me a lot, like a lot, and I know it's not about me, and I know that the points about these issues and the shit everyone makes is really important and it's cool, but I don't know. I think the thing that you often forget about Twitter is that unlike if your secondary school is fucking shit, unless your parents are really, cool enough that they'll let you try and transfer and stuff, you're stuck there for a few years. That's kind of like cave. But you're not stuck on Twitter. You're not stuck in any internet community. And if tomorrow you turn around and go, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do what I want. And I think a lot of Twitter ends up... So anxiety, over these past few months, I've sort of done therapy type stuff and like that, just because I find it really helpful. It's really exciting to learn about your own feelings and stuff, and I think it's really good as well, mentally, because people don't sit and think about mental health and shit like that. But and I think a lot of it you learn is just about meeting your own needs and feeling in control. It kind of causes anxiety, is not being in control. And a lot of the time, man, Twitter just makes me feel very out of control. It just makes me feel like I'm getting tired and I can't explain myself. I remember a few months ago when there was all the everyone was really cross at me because and again, dude, I'm gonna say it now and I'm gonna get it wrong. But people were cross at me because of okay, forgive me, but KSI said something. All I remember from it is going on Twitter and people having the perception that I was transphobic or was so it fucking upset me, man, because that's not me, that's not who I am, and it's not. But I felt so out of control because that's not what I try and go about. It's not what I do. So I think, do I have to what the fuck is this, man? But no, I find it a bit too much, and I would advise if you're finding it too much as well, just remember you can get out of there, man. It's not secondary school. If you want to have, which you can as well, and it's free, and you can always unsubscribe that. But oh, sorry about PvP. You are reading a script. Honestly, dude, sometimes you wish, man. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out. of Twitter for real. I mean, it's not a hard thing. It's just like taking a holiday. You know, I don't want to be. I don't know. I just think it's important that. I just find it so stressful, man. I just like checking. I like Twitter because I love scrolling on my homepage. I love seeing what fucking people are doing. I love seeing that Kratzy's gone live, and I love seeing Tubbo's new tweet. I want to see because it's my community, you know. It's it's my friends and shit like that. But I just fucking diamonds. I don't know. I've been. It's kind of outweighing the negatives of seeing a load of when this shit's getting too real or it's getting a bit too. I just feel very out of control. It's not. I don't feel like, you know, when I signed up a few years ago, like I want to make videos. I was not sat thinking, what I want to do is, but you know, make sure I am having every single thing being politically accurate, and making sure I'm not saying shit, and making sure I'm, you know, making sure people aren't upset with me. And you know, you're seeing yourself going fucking trending. Well, it's it is a bit too much. Is Twitter for me now? And I think it's not why. And my advice to all of you would be to fucking watch Wear Sunscreen. Really think, and I know it's hard, I know it's shitty, and I know Twitter's easy and it's fun, but fucking, it's so cool to go outside and be with people as well and hang out with your friends. I wouldn't advise you to quit Twitter. I wouldn't advise you to do anything. I'm sure that even saying this, there's loads of people that are gonna go, this isn't political, this isn't that. You should be saying that, but it's, you know, maybe it's I'm not ready for it. Maybe it's fucking. I've got it wrong, but I just finding it too stressful for now. So I think I'm going to. But I mean, that doesn't mean I'm miserable. It doesn't mean I've been sat being fucking weeping in my bed all day. I've been having such a fun time going out with college friends and fucking hanging out, and like I'm going out to Brighton in a good few days. I think I'm going to meet up with Scott's Major. It's just like I've been having a wonderful, wonderful time. Things I wish were going well with the push at school, but I just yeah, I think so you won't see any, well, maybe some Tom Simon stuff, but why back off, man? Yeah, that's what I think. So again, sorry everyone if I just get shit wrong on Twitter and I don't get it. And I know there's loads of you going, it's fucking toxic and you don't need to be there. And loads of you going, no, you absolutely need to do it. It's really important issues and stuff like that. And I get everyone has opinions with it, but it's just overwhelming, man. It's not. I don't feel like it is what I signed up for or what I want to do. Because Mans wants to go and do vlogs, and I'm enjoying doing vlogs a lot. And you know, and I think there are some aspects of it too. Like, no one communicates in this way in real life, where every single word and the way you phrase things is analyzed and everything. That's just not a way people communicate outside of Twitter. And so it's so weird and kind of surreal sometimes. But just remembering, you know, if you don't like it, then I don't really like it, man. I don't want to be there. It's fucking like I remember there were a few days, and every time I just fucking checked it, it was drama and it was upsetting, and I was like, fuck, man, this is why am I invested in this? Like, why don't I? So that's for me. Pog, never mind. I'm fucking holy shit. Who gives a shit? We found diamonds. That's it, chat. Who gives a shit about Twitter? You've just found diamonds. But you know, this isn't a permanent thing. I'm sure you'll see a tweet from me in a few days, and I want to go, ha! Get fucked! But,